I'm Brian McDonough, President of the Norwood High Athletic Hall of Fame.
And I'm Jerry Miller, President of the Alumni Association.
The Hall of Fame and Alumni Association have partnered together to bring you the Norwood High School Alumni Weekend.
And this past fall, the second annual Alumni Weekend was held over Thanksgiving weekend, and there were many events held at the high school and around town.
We thought you would enjoy highlights of the weekend, so we reached out to recent alumni from the TV program, Rob Way, Anthony Zona, and Erin Crowley, to help us produce this program.
Before we kick off the alumni events, let's take a look at the traditional high school rally and Norwood-Dedham football game.
Gun here, takes a snap, and he looks immediately to go deep, and he's got Ortega deep, and Ortega's got it, and he's gonna
debut by Murphy.
Alumni Weekend began on Friday night, the Norwood High School class reunions. This year, the classes that ended with the 1s and 6s held their reunions all around town. Let's take a look.
On Saturday, it was back to the hill as Norwood High School opened its doors for tours, dedications, games, inductions, and performances. The day began with tours of the building hosted by George Yusevich and Walter Hughes. Alumni arrived from California, Florida, Ohio, Washington, D.C., and even Norwood. Anthony Zona caught up with GSU to reflect on his years at Norwood High and his thoughts on Alumni Weekend.
Hi, I'm here with the former Norwood High School principal, George S. Yusevich, for the second annual Alumni Weekend. So can you just tell us a little about this weekend and how it's special for the alumni?
Anthony, it's nice to be with former classmates who come back for the very first time and see the building. And you've been through this building, you graduated from it, but the people who are coming into the building today that graduated in the 50s and the 60s went to the old high school and they have never even seen what this building is all about.
And so what would you say to the students who go here now about your experience and how they can have, you know, the same awesome experience at Norwood High School?
Stay active, join the clubs, join the sports, enjoy who you're with now because they're your friends forever.
After the tours of the building, the girls' basketball team held their annual alumni game. Organized by Mara Malane Rainier, they were all Hall of Famers on the court. They were cheered on by GP, the longtime coach and Hall of Famer, Giles Parker.
Hi, I am here with
Mara Malane.
And what class were you?
Class of 1994.
So what is it like for you to come back, obviously not to the old high school, but to the new Norwood High School?
I think it's a lot of fun. The outside it reminds me of the old high school, but the inside is just beautiful.
Up on the walking track, a special dedication ceremony of 5 new display cases was held. There are now 25 display cases containing an extensive collection of school memorabilia. This collection is a must for all alumni, and the event was organized by Jack Tolman from the class of 1981.
My name is Jack Tolman, and I'd like to thank you all for coming today. What this was an idea of where we had basically an empty wall of cinder block. And the idea was to fill it with memorabilia to connect the old high school with the new high school.
Up next was the Norwood High School Athletic Hall of Fame induction. There were 8 inductions this year and a special and emotional day for the athletes and their families. There was a reception prior to the induction, and Rob Way was able to speak with some of the inductees to reflect on what this means to them.
All right, I'm now standing here with Al Fincher. Can you tell me a little bit about what this honor means to you?
Man, it means a lot of things. Being able to come back and kind of see this come full circle is huge for my family. I know when we get a chance to do the speech and go through the induction process, you guys will kind of hear what I have to say and kind of what we've been through to get to this point. But it means a lot. It means the world to me.
That many things in life worthwhile are within your grasp if you're willing to reach high enough. God bless you and thank you.
I think sports was in my blood when I was born. My father was the coach, and he was quite an athlete. I still think I'm better. But he'd say, never tell you that.
To finally get to honor you the way that's only fitting. When I go into the Hall of Fame, you go into the Hall of Fame with me. On the plaque, Ma, it will read Alfred Bain Fincher. So when anyone reads it, and they ask, oh, is his middle name Bain? They'll say no. He just wanted to make sure people knew that he brought his mama in here with him.
The second annual Alumni Weekend was a success and a great way to reconnect with classmates and former teachers.
We'd like to thank all the people behind the scenes that made it happen.
We hope you enjoyed the show, and we hope you take part in next year's events. Thanks for watching.
Go Mustangs. I ad-libbed.